Hello, everyone. Today I want to share with you the story of a mom who transformed the anxiety and pressure she felt around parenting into confidence, trust, and peace. So she came to me because she was becoming increasingly irritated, rigid, and rushed in her day to day life. During her PSYCH-K session, she was able to realize that she was trying so hard to control every little aspect of her parenting out of fear. So many fears. Fears of ruining her child, fear of making a mistake that could somehow harm her child. At a subconscious level, she had this belief that she had to be perfect, that she couldn't make mistakes. And this was making her feel just so overwhelmed. During one of the psyche processes that we did, as she was under whole brain state, she had a profound realization. She was able to clearly see how much she had actually benefited from some of the mistakes that her own mother had made. She realized that sometimes what we think it's going to harm us ends up shaping us into the person that we're meant to become. As she transformed these subconscious beliefs around perfectionism and high expectations, she experienced such a tremendous sense of peace and relief. That fear of failure began to shift into confidence. It was confidence in trusting herself. It also translated into confidence in knowing that her child is resilient, confidence in understanding that even her own mistakes could become opportunities for growth and learning for her child. And that was so powerful because she was trying to keep him in this bubble from experiencing her own mistakes. So she released the fear of failing, the fear of making mistakes, and she began embracing imperfection and trusting both her own ability to be a good mother and her child's ability to navigate life. As we continued the process in the session, more childhood patterns and limiting beliefs and conditioning began to emerge. So she realized how she had grown up under so much pressure and high expectations, and how much of her parenting was being driven by a desire to not repeat the mistakes of her own mother. So she also realized that part of part of her healing and transformation process involved forgiving her mother for her imperfections and accepting that even when mistakes happen, growth can still emerge from them. So then, during our follow up session 2 weeks later, she shared how much calmer she felt and how much more peaceful and at ease her home environment had become. Her experience is it's a reminder that lasting change requires more than insight alone. While awareness is the first step, most of the patterns that shapes our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors are rooted in the subconscious mind. And when we include the subconscious mind in the healing process, transformation becomes so much deeper, a lot more natural, it's more organic, and it's sustainable over time. It's not something that you need to keep on working on and trying harder and remember to do the work. Because once it is installed in your subconscious mind, once you rewire your subconscious patterns and you release those limiting beliefs, everything changes for you and it is sustainable over time.